Hello, my fellow speakers. Making another quick video today. Oh, this has been a day for videos, I guess. So, wanted to do a quick video because I wanted to talk about what everybody else is talking about, because apparently it's the biggest news in the world. I honestly, I don't really. Supposedly today, the big news is that Spider-Man is out of the MCU because Sony owns the rights to the movies for Spider-Man. Marvel only owns the merchandising rights and stuff like that. And I guess the Sony and Marvel can't work out who gets how much money, and so Sony's being greedy and Disney's being greedy, and so we all get screwed out of more Spider-Man. So, and here's the point of my video. Who cares? Seriously, people. I mean, I must have seen, since this news broke, I don't know what time today, I must have seen 20, 30 videos on this. I haven't watched half of them because I'm like, oh, okay. They're all using the same article from like market value or market blah, 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 something, something. And they're all just like, oh, what will we do? No more Spider-Man. It's like, really? I mean, I like Spider-Man. Don't get me wrong. I love Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man and Spidey and his friends and stuff, and the cartoons on Saturday morning when I was a kid. I loved them. This is great. I love Spider-Man. But this is not the end of the world. I really liked Tom Holland as Spider-Man, I'll admit. He was great in the MCU films. He needs to be a little bit more manly. I've kind of heard that from Nerdrotic. You know, he's supposed to be Spider-Man. He's not supposed to be a ball baby and stuff. You know, I'm okay with him being a little bit more emotional and stuff. I really like Tom Holland's portrayal of Spider-Man, though. But I like Tobey Maguire, too. So the third Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire was just bad. But, you know, I think that was more from inner messing around within the, you know, within Sony and stuff like that. But they want to take him and be able to put him in movies with Venom, which was a Sony run film that did pretty good. I liked Venom, but I liked Tom Hardy, so who played the character that, I can't even think of the character's name, but he's a reporter who ends up binding with Venom. So I would be interested in seeing those put back together, you know, and have Sony do some good movies if they can do a good movie with it. It's just like I said, it's like, okay, but I mean, the MCU is going down the toilet. They're going full woke, they're going full nonsense, so maybe it's a good thing Sony's taking him back, because Sony doesn't want to watch them flush him down the toilet with, he's gonna be gay, because that's been the new big discussion. Oh, let's make Spider-Man gay. I mean, they were questioning Tom Holland the other day. What do you think, Tom? Do you think he could be gay, Tom? Tom, can he be gay? Tom, are you gay? Would you like to be gay? Tom, we think you should be gay. We think Spider-Man should be gay. You know what? This discussion, it's gay! Stop it! Oh. Anyway, so I guess the news isn't like the end of the world to me. I'm okay with Spider-Man not being in the MCU, especially if the MCU is going where it's going. He won't get thrown into movies with female Thor and Black Widow, the feminist bitch, and whatever. I mean, it sounds to me like they're going to ruin everything in the MCU. We had a good 10 years, and now it's really super popular and everybody loves it, so we gotta screw it up with SJW politics. Because, heaven forbid, we not screw something up with SJW politics and wokeness and all this other garbage. So maybe Sony saw the way Marvel was going and just went, yeah, no, we don't want Spider-Man going down that road. We own Spider-Man, and you're not going to turn him into a flaming homosexual. I'm sorry. No. You did that to Iceman in the comics, Marvel's screwed up all their comics right now. It's just a bunch of SJW creators screwing up the comic book world, and they're failing. Nobody's buying the comics anymore because it's all just crap. It's all just SJW woke nonsense, and so like nobody's buying because they don't want to get that stuff shoved down their throat in a comic book. You know, so I mean, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this, and you know what? And if you're not, go get a life, Looney Tune, because I mean, I'm really getting tired of everybody flipping out before anything's even happened. As a second part of this video, that's what I want to talk about. Everybody jumping on this rumor bandwagon. Like every time there's a rumor, did you hear Star Trek, Viacom, and CBS are getting back together? The Star Trek's going to be the greatest thing ever now. We don't know. We don't know whether it's going to be good or bad. We don't know if they're going to fix it or not. All this speculation and rampant, maybe this is going to happen, and maybe a meteor will hit the Earth, and maybe this will happen, and maybe that'll happen. And it's like, until you know, shut up! You know, I mean, I did a Star Wars video earlier today, and everybody's just been, pardon my French, but shitting on this movie before it's even come out. Everybody's talking like, oh, it's going to have time travel. Oh, no, Palpatine's going to show up and he's going to be Super Devil Man. And Rey's going to be, transgendered. And blah, blah, blah. Everybody's just like crapping all over this film before it's even been released. Now, all of that stuff could be true. And none of it could be true. I've got a crazy thought. Why don't we wait till the movie comes out? Then we'll know. Then we can talk about what actually happened. Not what coulda, shoulda, mighta, woulda. I get it. It's fun to speculate and stuff. But it's like, it seems like some of the people that I'm following and some of the people that I listen to, like, that's all their channels have become about. Speculation and rumor and my insider said and this said and that said. And it's just like, okay, why don't we wait till I don't want to be on my channel the mainstream media. Lying my ass off, pretending like I know them more than I do, and then saying, oh, see, I knew all of this was going to happen. I just knew it, And all acting smug and snotty when it's like, oh, please stop. Just please stop with the speculation and the rumor mongering. Once you know it's true, then talk about it. Or talk about it, but do it in a funny way instead of like this doom and gloom, we're all gonna die. I mean, I already feel like that about half the time anyway. Every time I watch something, I'm just like, oh, well, they screwed that up now. But let's not throw the baby out with the bathwater. Let's not crap on this stuff before we even see the results. Okay, we got totally bamboozled with The Last Jedi and Star Wars. It was a crap film. We all could talk about it and say what was wrong with it after it happened. Now, I'm going to give Rise of Skywalker a chance because I'm a Star Wars fan, I'm a science fiction fan, and I want to see if they can save this. Now, if they don't, if they just put the nail in the coffin, I mean, Star Wars right now, it's got one foot in the grave and one on a banana peel. So, this can go bad. But seriously, people, tone it down. Calm down just a hair, and let's see what happens. Maybe this is a good thing. Maybe it's a bad thing. We just don't know. But why act like Chicken Littles all the time, running around going, the sky is falling? For hell's sakes. Let's grow up just a little bit and have some perspective. Give this a chance. If it goes wrong, let's call it for what it is once it's there. But let's not always go to the worst negative. But I know I do the same thing too. I'm not trying to be a hypocrite here. I struggle with some of this stuff going on. I understand where they're coming from. Let's just hold off judgment for 5 seconds, can we, guys? 5 seconds, and see what happens. And then we'll know what's really going on. Disney's under investigation for cooking their books. Okay? Well, yay. We don't know anything about that yet either. Let's wait till we find out what's happening with that before we make 20-minute videos on how Disney cooked the books. We don't know that yet or not. Now, it makes sense. But really? We're going to... Okay. All right. Anyway. Hey, my friends. It's getting later. You can tell the sun's starting to go down where I'm at. No more sunglasses today. I'm having a great day watching some videos, but I'm getting kind of tired of, like, it's just been nothing. Non-stop. Spider-Man, 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 Spider-Man. For like the last 4 hours. Everybody's throwing these videos together. Just speculating and going nuts over this. It's like, okay. All right. Moving on. So, let's wait and see what happens. Let's be positive for 5 seconds. Maybe this is a good thing. Maybe. Because like I said, we just don't know. So let's not go nuts yet. Okay? All right. Thanks, guys. Like, subscribe, watch, get involved. Thanks for being here, and we'll talk to you next time. See ya.